Again, with the practice video as we go through, feel free to pause, rewind as much as you want or need. In number 18, our goal is simply to mark the shape up. So let's start with the angles. Angle R, the first letter, corresponds with angle J. Angle S, the middle letter, corresponds with angle K, the middle letter. And then angle T, the last letter, corresponds with angle L, the last letter. So just put in arc marks. It doesn't have to be in the same order I did. You could have put one mark on angle S and K, two marks on angle T and L. Doesn't make any difference. Just make sure they match up. Same thing is true with the sides. So RS, the first two letters, has to match up with JK. So one slash. ST, the second two letters, has to match up with KL, the second two letters. And then RT, first and last, has to match up with JL, first and last. There you go. You should be able to kind of, in your mind, rotate and spin that second shape so it lines up on top of the first one and all the marks match up. Well, let's go again, starting with angles. Ooh, now notice here, the K shows up twice. That means we've got to be very careful. We're talking about our two different triangles. So in triangle KJL, that's this one, angle K would be this one. In triangle KJF, angle K would be that one. So they each get a corresponding mark. Same thing is going to be true with the J. In KJL, that angle is this top one. In KJF, that angle is also this top one. And then angle F and angle L need to match up as well. Now, when you've got overlapping sides, like we do with KJ, you just put one mark on it. Any line segment is congruent to itself, so one mark is good enough. Now, JL has to match up with JF. Last two letters over here, last two letters over here. And then finally, FK, that's going to be first and last letters, has to match up with LK, first and last letters. This time, we're given the congruence statement and asked to find the missing part. So angle E, that's the angle based on the middle letter, has to match up with this angle that is the middle letter. So it's angle M. Please don't make that hard. Over here, angle T, okay, just so happens that's the middle letter again. Matches up with angle C, the middle letter again. So picture-wise, I'm saying, look, those match up, and ooh, sorry. See, I got ahead of myself. They spun the triangle on me, so I should be paying attention to the details. Those are the angles that match up. Let's keep going. Segments this time. So segment XV, that's this side. All right, so find the triangle that has X and V. That's my last and first letter. So the other segment has to also be the last and first letter, IW. So put the 2 points with the little bar on top. Next up, angle YZX. So take a look at what we have here. YZX, look at the order. It's middle, last, first. So the other angle is going to be middle, last, first. So that's going to be YZX. YZX is this angle. IKZ is that angle. And yeah, those look like they match up. Ooh, down here now, everything is marked. We've got to write the entire congruence statement. Now, with your first triangle, it honestly doesn't matter what order you pick for the letters. So, for example, in the top one, I could go W, X, Y. I just have to make sure I use those 3 letters. Once you've made that choice, though, angle W is a 3-arc angle. So in the other triangle, I've got to find the other 3-arc angle. That's angle C. In the top triangle, the X in the middle, that's a 2-arc angle. So down here, I've got to go to the 2-arc angle. That's at point X again. And then lastly, the 1-arced angles with the Y. So this is one of several correct possible answers. Here's another one. You could have gone Some people like to just go in the order of the angle marks. 1, 2, 3. That'd be Y, X, W. Do the same thing then on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So Y, X, C. What I want you to notice, though, is that in both cases, angle W matches angle C. First letter, third letter, third letter. Angle X matches angle X. Middle, 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 middle. Angle Y matches angle Y. Last, last, first, first. So there's more than one possible answer there. Just make sure that yours makes sense. Last one here, same deal. This is the last one here, right? Yeah. Same deal. I'm going to start with this triangle, and I kind of like doing the 1, 2, 3 angle mark way. So triangle, let me switch back to blue also. I like my blue. Triangle, K, L, M, is congruent to, and then over here, 1, 2, and 3 marks would be triangle, C, A, B. A fitting way to end the practice here. So just make sure that your corresponding marks match up with each other.